Calc to get a 3x3 card?
No.
It says Math 182 students are allowed to have.
Yeah, that's Calc 2.
How about Calc 1? It doesn't. He didn't mention that.
No, this is from last semester. I'm just saying. Here's the pat reply when I ask about getting ideals in the final.
Yeah, because like I know who Anaya is. Like I've had him.
I'm saying it's like
He's not a very
detailed judge of the course. Yeah, you know what happens when you click on, I don't see his thing here, but when you click on the detailed objectives of the course, it's everything. Like, that doesn't help anything, you know? Where do I focus? Oh, on everything.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, well,
the thing was,
so the review day is going to go kind of bad if I focus on everything. So we'll focus on each piece for 3 seconds. I don't know how well that's going to go.
No,
you know?
what I was thinking was like we could get an intermediate problem from every chapter of the book. And like it would be like to get an 18 chapter. Or we could skip limits. Limits aren't that hard, to be honest with you. We could just focus from exam 2 to exam 4 on what we learned, and we could just pick out a problem for the intermediate so we can kind of do a diagnostic, right?
You only get like 10 multiple choice in the final. That's why for engineer students.
Wait, what did you say?
About the final for Calc 2, they only have like 10 multiple choice questions for the final. If you took it in the summer.
No, I'm definitely taking it over this fall.
Nah.
I mean, the thing is, like with this, you can't just pass the class. You gotta really, really understand it because all your other classes go into even more detail about it.
You could have took this class in June and then take Calc 2 right now.
Yeah, but I was playing baseball in June, so yeah.
You can do being all like it.
No, I mean, my games were at the top of the class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've been having it.
But I know there's some students that just like do their work without even going to class. And they just come to the test.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you really gotta understand it. Like, you can't just know how to get an answer because, like, that's like basically you pick random numbers. Then
You pick random numbers like 3 times for each.
Right, you twice. 2 times you pick 3 random numbers, and then.
That's 6 times because you're doing one set of 3 and then another set of 3. So
So
that's 6.
you pick 6 random numbers, but the way they describe it, they just say pick 3 now.
But anyway, like.
Yeah,
So
so like
did
I
you-
put on the program, but give me 3 random
Yeah.
numbers. You do it twice, and then you just line them up. So the first set, these are the numbers I got. The second time, these are the
Yeah.
numbers I got. You pair them up.
So you pair them up and then what happens next?
Then that's your dimensions for your.
That's the dimension for the first and then dimension for the second. And then the next thing you gotta do is
Then you
make a picture or something.
Well, you don't need to make the picture. The picture is just easier. Make it easier for you to understand.
So what are you gonna do next?
Basically, you make the equation, write the equation out.
So Roger, anything else you want besides homework and
You
quizzes over
write
that?
the equation for the box because we're trying to find the maximum.
So we're finding
You can ask them about the note card.
Right.
So taking away 3
Because if Calc 2 is allowed to use, but we got when I was in when I finished up pre-Calc 2,
Well, I mean,
note card.
the only thing, the numbers are
When you
just.
finish what?
When I finished
So,
up
like,
pre-Calc 2, the
Yeah, I forgot to let you have one, yeah.
It's gonna be.
So I wonder if they
You have to
want
fold out what's a box.
Could be. Let's find out. How many note cards I got to use when I was in school?
0.
This is-
Right.
Like,
Of course. What do you think?
You know what happened to me in pre-calc in winter?
Yeah, I know. You told me you got a headache. I remember.
Nah, well, that was pre-calc 2. I'm talking about
Oh,
pre-calc
pre-calc
1
one.
in the winter.
Hold on a second. Let me think for a second.
Yeah, I saw you. We were using the same room. You came before us.
Oh yeah, you saw me. I didn't see you though.
I saw you many times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my teacher. I
Easy
didn't
spot.
see. I didn't even know we had to use the note card in the final until like the last few minutes. So I just like ripped out a half of a page and used as my note card.
Oh, seriously.
And he still lets me do it.
Who was your instructor?
Uh,
I'm gonna get him fired.
yeah.
Who was he?
Remember the guy who was like used the same room as you, except we were the afternoon students in the winter. Yeah, but the thing is, regardless, I barely, there was barely any opportunity for me to like use the note card.
Who was it? What's his name? I don't remember.
It's Michael.
Michael something?
Yep.
Michael what?
You said you would get fired.
Oh, I'm totally
Saying you're gonna get
I'm
fired.
totally joking. Give me a break, man. I'm not gonna say a thing. I'm just curious who it is for my own personal knowledge.
He's that guy who's trying to get his master's degree.
I probably don't even know his last. I probably don't even know him. What's his last name?
What's it, Michael?
Nigel?
Yep.
Nigel?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I realized that on the final there was like some questions that we weren't being tested, that we didn't look over, but we were being tested on.
Yeah, I probably just didn't know what was gonna be on there.
Yeah. And
Okay.
plus,
I'm on the same boat. I don't know.
even with the big note card, there was barely any opportunity where I could
Yeah,
like use.
I know. Note cards don't help.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
They don't help.
Well, they helped me a little. Like, I drew the unit circle.
You probably could have.
I mean,
I memorized unit circle, but it helps reaffirm a lot of your answers.
Certainly.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I just
and
know.
especially a lot of the equations that, like, the pre-calc 2 is not that hard, but there's a lot of, like, double angle and, like, a lot of those equations you have to
Calc
memorize.
2 is ridiculous.
I mean, yeah. I mean, remembering the formulas is.
I didn't understand any. I memorized the formula. I just didn't know how to use it when it
So-
comes to the problem. It's like
Pre-calc 2 is pre-calc again or pre-calculus 2?
Pre-calc is split up at how we're gonna have 2.
it's
No, I
like-
mean, is it pre-calc for calc 2? Like a
No.
pre-rec?
No.
Okay.
It's like it's like they broke it in
Part
half so you
one
can
of
take it in a
pre-calc.
winner.
What's the purpose of that?
They broke it up so you can take it in a winner, or you make
Because-
it less difficult if you.
Certain institutions they have agreements with, in terms of transfer agreements, only require a certain amount of pre-calculus. So it was easier for some students to take only pre-calc 1 to go to those fields or whatever. I think it's part of the issue. Because I don't know of any place that has 2 pre-calcs. Yeah, it has something to do with that.
wonder how
Towson
long
has
I
5
can,
credits for pre-calc, right?
2005?
5 credits of
4.
pre-4.
Yeah, 4 credit pre-calc. 5 credit calc, which is a lab.
Yeah, why is Towson 4 credit and ours is like 5 credits?
Then the pre-calc?
Yeah.
I think it's 5 credits overall if you take both classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, like if it's combined instead of 5 credit, but if you took them separate, it's 6 credits. But in Towson, your take only says 4 credits.
Yeah, it's
That's the funny part.
I don't know. I'll tell you though, at Towson they don't go as in depth on the imaginary numbers issue. Like roots of
Yeah.
roots of complex numbers they don't go into.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Okay.
So there's a teeny bit more in there, in some way. Anything else about Raja? Burger and fries? Anything else? Raja, anything else?
3 more days.
Raja, anything else?
Who's
I
Roger?
wonder how long I can.
Raja, anything else you want?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, this is your last chance to ask him.
Can you write inappropriate things on there?
Can I write what? Horrible thing? Is that what you said?
No, I said, can you write inappropriate things on there?
Well, no, it's coming from my email account. So that wouldn't be right.
Like, what? He said what?
I can write Raja said.
How come they don't teach calc in a
I remember
winter?
having him and he would do like I would ask him a question, like I would do you, and he would like, he wouldn't answer the question, he would insult me. And he
Oh,
would just keep moving.
please.
I'm being serious. He'd be like,
Insult you.
He laughed. He's like, ha ha ha, and then he just reiterate what he just says, and I'm like, I don't understand. He just keeps, and then he insults me for not knowing what he's
How did he
saying.
insult? I never believed
He
it.
like,
No, I don't believe it.
Not like verb, like not like you're stupid or anything, but he would be like something in like slide, like a quick jab. He would be like, oh, this is so easy, and then he just keeps moving on after just repeating what he said. I'm like, no, if it was easy, I would understand it. He's insinuating it's easy, and I should understand it. Like I don't have nuance. Like nuance doesn't exist.
You're not subtle, Raja.
It's like
You're a vulgar Neanderthal, Raja.
like at least be subtle. Like don't be so like diving about it. Like if I'm gonna say it, just like say it. I'd rather just have it said.
Terrible.
Yeah, I hear you. That makes sense.
But I wonder how long I can keep doing this.
Oh my god.
He's probably been there for a while.
No, not me. No, me. Because I've been ever since I started college, I've been on this like weird